Advocate APS Khadiyal is spokesperson of the Congress Party. He'll be joining us in just a bit. Dr. Tayal is spokesperson of the BJP with us on the broadcast. Sanjeev Kaushik is a political analyst, speaks on behalf of the Aam Aadmi Party. Vijay Sardana is a senior economist. He's joining us on the broadcast as well. Mr. Sardana, I'm going to start with you. Thank you very much for being with us on the show. All right, we'll just quickly go across to the economist on the show in just a bit. But let me start by getting in a quick reaction from Dr. Tayal. Dr. Tayal, are you going to say हमने तो बोला ही था?
Why not? Why not? I mean, look what is happening. If you don't know how to handle the things, why get into it? The problem today, Shreya, is where people are promising, they're making all kinds of promises in the hope or expectation that we are anyway not coming to power, so we can make whatever promises we feel like, and we'll make the promises and get out. हमने तो power में आना नहीं है. So BJP will come into power, and unfortunately for them, they land up in power and now they don't know what to do about it. Today, if you look at the Punjab situation, their power subsidy bill is 24,000 crores. And what they're talking about, that if I have raised the ticket of the bus travel, I'll raise an additional 150 crores. What are you talking about? The NHAI projects in Punjab worth 40,000 crores were stuck. Now that is the money that would have come into Punjab, but you're not doing anything about it. So if you take another very interesting case which happened during the Lok Sabha elections, the Khatakhat, 8,500, 1 lakh rupees per family per year. There are 32 crore households in the country. So 1 lakh, okay, you're not giving the money to everybody. Okay, let us say you're giving it to, say, 20 crore households. So 20 lakh crores you promise that I'm going to give out over a total revenue of 32 lakh crores. So obviously not feasible. So, but you are depending on the fact that anyway I'm not coming to power. So what does it matter? I can promise 5 lakhs also. What does it matter? That is the crux of the whole problem, and that is what is happening. It's happening in Karnataka. It has happened in Himachal. It has happened in Punjab. Like you said, in Punjab about 1.2 lakh per capita.
Mr.
Himachal,
Tayal,
1.2 lakh per capita.
Dr. Tayal, it's very... you can very well argue, given the fact that Himachal and Punjab are ruled by the opposition and are in a state of complete mess, you can very well argue that, Are bhai, they don't know how to handle finances. If you promise freebies and subsidies, this is what happens. But let's be real here. The BJP also promises freebies and subsidies and delivers them as well. So everyone's formula of winning elections is the same in this country.
So
bribe the voter. Vijay Sardana, would you want to come in here?
Can I just
yes. Let Vijay Sardana come in. Vijay Sardana, give me a minute. I'll come back to you, Dr. Tayal. Vijay Sardana, what do you make of the Punjab situation? Because, the Chief Minister will step out and say, look, Himachal is in a complete crisis. They didn't even have money to pay salaries, forget pensions. We, in the nick of time, have decided to put in measures where we can at least do the basics with whatever little money we have. So is that a plus for the Chief Minister, Bhagwant Mann, or is that a minus?
First of all, good evening to you and to the viewers. In fact, Punjab's situation is much worse than Himachal. Let me give you a number. And this, what you are seeing, whether it's Himachal, whether it is Punjab, it is nothing but an outcome of irresponsible politics in India. I will not say that opposition or either way. It is sheer irresponsible politics of political parties. Grab power at any cost. Even the country or the state go to dogs. They don't care because nothing comes from their pocket. Whether people get food or not, they get medicine or not, they get teachers and schooling or not, doesn't matter to them. They are only focused and very focused only to grab power. Nothing else. And that too for their personal perks. Let me tell you a classic example. Yesterday we were discussing about Himachal. Himachal's total revenue is 42,000 crore. And committed expenditure is 33,000 crore, which is something about 79%. What is status in Punjab? Let me tell you fact. Total revenue of Punjab is 1,04,000 crore and committed expenditure is 98,000. It means you are having a committed expenditure of almost 96%. This shows that you don't even recover whatever is your committed, because this year rainfall is less. Punjab is spending another 1,000 crore extra on power subsidy because farmer has to extract more water from the soil to pump into the fields for paddy crop, which is anyway disaster for Punjab. So 37% additional electricity bill for farmers means 37% additional water extraction from the ground. Punjab is heading for disaster. And these people will vanish. This CM will exist or not, nobody knows in the next election. But Punjab will continue to suffer, and these people will enjoy with their pensions at the cost of taxpayer. This is the reality of
Mr.
politics of
Sardana,
India.
Mr. Sardana, that is true, and it's irresponsible politics. I agree with you there as well. But Mr. Sardana, the Chief Minister of Punjab, Bhagwant Mann, says this subsidy, this power subsidy, is not something I gave. This power subsidy is something that the previous government had given. So I'm having to actually clean up the Congress's mess. Is that true?
See, if that is the commitment of Punjab and you are cleaning up the mess, in year 2022-23 in budget, same 20,000 crore subsidy. In 23-24, again 20,000. 24-25, again budgeted for 20,000. So where you are cleaning the mess? You are carrying the garbage on your head and you are enjoying that. So don't give this statement because these budgets are presented by you. And I'm talking numbers, which is a budget presented by Aam Aadmi Party, by the Chief Minister's government. So I am not talking in air with perceptions. I am talking hard numbers. And what is the outcome if you look into overall? Most of the development schemes getting less money because they don't have. And now for that, if they have to bear it, look at what is happening. Their interest burden is today 24,000 crore. Interest burden. It means 25% of total revenue of the state goes in interest. 35% goes in salary. 20% goes in pension. Now what is left there? 20,000 crore, which is 20% of state revenue, goes in power subsidy. Now you calculate where we'll end up with. We are landing up almost with, as I mentioned, 96% committed.